Hi everybody, it's Moth and welcome back to West of Loathing. So last time I think we just got all the horses, right? So okay, I get XP for that. Ew. We're gonna clean up the town. And I get a mug. Okay. I forgot last time that we hadn't gone here yet. Okay, we can't go there. So we got the door, so let's go do this. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. 400 meat units. Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need new lock. Alright, I'll keep an eye out. Wait, was that a mug? Got a mug. Hello? That is what the soap is for. Nice. Cool. Hey, Sheriff, about that lock. Howdy. You managed to square up a lock for my cell? Yep, got one right here. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. This sheriff. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock? Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Gonna steal one of my needles. There you go. I unlocked your cell for you. The sheriff walks to the cell, picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you done. I don't mention it. Have this souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. Thanks. Oops. Oh, it goes here. It's a quip. Okay. Cool thing. Let's move on. Oh, I can sell all of these cups. Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Luna. I found these mugs. Cool. I got 150 meat. Thanks. So, okay, there's another thing. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? Oh, that's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pin-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Hello. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Sorry for your loss. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing. Couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows. Right. I don't know what those things are. They ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid, see? See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead. And she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast. I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Nice. Right, this way. What else? I guess I'll go do that, and then... because I have a feeling horses are endgame, so... end tutorial, I guess, is what this town would be. Cochrane Ranch. Oh, yeah, there's nothing left here. Okay, can't go that way. The outhouse is the only thing standing. Cool. That's a noise. Yeah, let's go through anyway. I got a varmint skinning knife. Is that better than my crowbar? Oh, but I need snake skin for one of the trades, right? So, yeah. It's a little worse than my crowbar, but I think... yeah. These pies were not... what is that? That is a cow skull on fire. Yeah, let's fight it. Why not? Oh good, I'm on fire now. But I won anyway. Nice. And now I can get the gun safe. I got Susie's rifle. Yay! Is there anything else in here that I need? No, I don't think so. So let's go. Ow. Okay. Well, that was fast. You found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Luna. Thanks, Luna. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Alright, sounds good, Susie. Alright. I will go talk to this guy. Oh, look at all of our horses. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in the mine like that, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Thanks. Pale horse and crazy horse. And extra for finding all of them. You said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She shut herself up in her office and she said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. So I was right. I just had to trigger the quest. I hate that in some games, but, you know. Okay. I knew that there wouldn't just be a random building for decoration. Whiskey delivery. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. Excuse me? This is... Yeah, this is not where that goes. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me the whiskey you promised. Oh, right. My bad. Here you go. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. That doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, alright. Good to know. You have that. I'm gonna just loot your house. Nice. Let's check out the books. The Legend of Curly's Meat, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, and The Goblinoid Tongue, a primer. Oh, wait. Isn't there a goblin or something? I've learned to speak goblin. Maybe I won't have to fight the goblin, because it seemed really strong. I mean, it would probably be strong, right? Things have already beaten me. Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted, in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Is that like a side quest? Am I going to be able to find that? Hopefully. That'd be fun. I would like to be rich. Be the pirate king or something. I don't know. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Ha ha. At least there's some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Great. Is that it? Oh. The hitboxes on these are so wonky. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So it's, I mean, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? This whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets, with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients... Oh. Ouch. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but... Well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Missy, I don't think you comprehend the situations. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. What is the deal with all the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic? Hell, no way am I to risk becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. What's the... Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Ma'am, I'm going to smack you. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? I never heard any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? That'd be one hell of a can of beans. About that necromancer, assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows about surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done. For your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, then shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself? Chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me. Maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible? Like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. All right, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Might... You know what? Of all the people I've met so far, I kind of want to take her with me. I'm assuming I've got to take someone with me. But let's go see what I can do with this goblin. Goblin. The goblin shouts, "I'm Gary." Hi, Gary. Hi, hello. I'm Gary. Who are you? Well, I'm Luna. Hello, Luna. Good to meet you. What Luna doing down here? Honest. Well, Gary, to be honest, the bartender sent me down here to kill you. Gary wrinkles his nose. Hey, what? That's being a terrible idea. Bartender not being good idea, man. I thought the bartender was a girl, but okay. Gary wants to popping, but not here. Too close to home. Gary wants to popping far away and high away. New Gary everywhere. Everywhere. Man, goblins are freaking weird. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Luna going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you, eh? Eh? I'll think about it. I think I'm gonna take... Not you. You are tiring. I didn't actually talk to this guy. What do you say, Pete? Oh, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, Godfrey Daniels, some swindling horse thief, jumped my claim. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hand, if you like. I'll give you 81 meat for it. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else with it. Doesn't seem like you can buy things with silver. So, okay, it's a deal. Fine and dandy. Pete squints at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You ain't seem like someone who's got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat. Okay. Here you go. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid. All this stuff I've been buying from you. You been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, listen to old Pete's advice. You'll stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a gal who wants to keep her eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. Alright, I'm gonna go immediately check that out. 40th level. Open chest. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside, there's a hat. It looks evil, not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. And it has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It will be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty is greatly increased, if you catch my meaning. Hard mode. Do I want to do hard mode? No. I've already died, and this is easy mode. And I don't do good with hard mode, and I don't think I would have fun. And I want to have fun with these. So I think, as much as people will probably want me to try it on hard mode, I'm not going to do hard mode. I am not going to do hard mode. I think all that's left now, I think I've done everything. I guess I'm gonna pick a horse now. I'm gonna pick the ghost horse. I think I love this ghost horse. Afternoon, ma'am, what can I do for you? I would like to buy a horse. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you, though. Horses get mighty attached to their rider. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Okay, I think because my entire life is spooky and dark and creepy, I'm going to go with the ghost horse. Yes, I'm going to go with the ghost horse. Locking in my final answer at ghost horse. Good choice. That's good horse if you like that sort of thing. I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I want to get in particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Ooh, mysterious. I'll take her. Thanks. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Ooh, what should we name her? Well, we'll name her. We will name her. See, normally when I get pets, I name them after my real life pets, but I don't have a real life pet horse. But I will name her Sonia, after my old pet cat, who I named after a girl who, let's just say there may or may not be a ghost story related to that, but I'm going to name her Sonia, after my old black cat. Name your horse Sonia? Yes. Alright then, Sonia the horse. Got a nice ring to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Thank you. Now, we leave? I think we're ready to leave. Alrighty then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? I think I'm going to take... Susie's good for revenge, but I like the whole Necromancer side plot. So I think I'm going to take Doc Alice. And we're going to go. I will spend my XP manually. Okay, you now have the option of turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Open your character screen when you want to spend the XP. Awesome. You consult the southeast-west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, whose westernmost camp. You discovered the two. Head for Dirtwater. Okay. And we will So that's where I'm going to cut it because I'm out of time. And when we come back, we will start the first day of the rest of our lives. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys are having fun. I'll see you later. Bye.